Mōrena te whānau, nau mai haere mai ki Tauranga Moana, ki Tauranga Tangata. Hoki ana mai ki te kura tamatāne o Tauranga Moana, Tauranga Boys College. He mihi ki ngā atua, te timatanga me te whakamutunga o ngā mea katoa. Te tuarua, te kuini Māori, ngā waihonu e te pō, rire hau, pai mārire. Te kura tamatāne o Tauranga, tēnā koutou, te papa o te whira, tēnā koutou, no reira, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora te whānau, nau mai, haere mai, to Whakaata Māori for today's verse 15 Super 8 matchup between Te Kura Tamatāne o Tauranga Boys College, and Te Kura Tamatāne o Papaiaioa. Aroa mai with the pronunciation there. Palmerston North Boys High School. Joined to me today in co-commentary, we have Te Aihe Toma, who's going to introduce himself.
Tēnā koe te parata, tēnā tātou, e karekare mai ana, I runga I tēnei pāpāho o tātou, tēnā koe hemi, nau I whakatūwhera tēnei wāhanga, mo te rā nei, he rangi kapua tēnei, I āhua pai, ko te āhua nei ka tino tere tēnei kēmu, he pakanga kei te haere. No reira, whakarongo mai ki nei kōrero, tuku iho.
Kapai. And as we see the teams heading in now to the sheds, that'll give us a good chance now to run through our team lineups for today. For Palmerston North Boys High School, in the prop jersey, TJ Wallace, Flynn White, Tamir Langi. Our two locking partners, Ollie Reid and Clark Sutcliffe. The loose forward trio of Kisione Maasi, Carlo Isaac, Tristan Chambers. The 19 combo sees Henry Speedy and the captain Jamie Vilhuyen at the 10 jersey. In the midfield, we have Nehemiah Sua and Caden Pardy. The two wingers, Cole Cullen, Charlie Robbie, and the fullback Hunter Kennedy. The impact for Palmerston North Boys High School today, Willis Madden, Arlo Kenny, Moe Sekuna, Josh Stevens, Bailey Ngātai Crib, Micah Steinmetz, and Eric Miller.
Ka huri ki te tīma o Tauranga, ngā tamatāne o Tauranga Moana, tuatahira ko Dickie Kelly, tuarua ko Zach Horan, tuatoru Iapo Kupita, tuawha Khan Charlton, Namarima Blake Rees, aroha mai, nama ono Cooper Spratley, nama whitu, tētahi o rātou kāpene ko Jay McCoyd, nama waru, Seremaya, Saliki Koro, nama iwa, Radiant Spice, te kau, Ivan Ward, te kau mā tahi, Sefanaya Nakama, te kau mā rua, Zeke Jackson, te kau mā toru, ko ia anō he kāpene, ko Ethan McManaman, te kau mā whā, ko Malakai Emmett, te kau mā rima, Tommy McCoyd, ki tō rātou wāhanga tuarua, ngā tāne ka hare mai, ka kaha mai ki te kāinga, ko te kau mā ono, ko Jacob Bidwa, te kau mā whitu tīpene, Taikato Smith, ko Eli Payton, ko Herepete Bidwa, ko Will Baker, ahua e taipo, tērā pēr, I ki te ahau Izzy Ray Pōtene, Isaiah Ray Pōtene, ki runga I tō rātou tīma, te mea whakamutunga ko Isaiah Salmi.
Kapai, and as we wait for the tīma to take the whira, I'm going to hand it back to Matua Te Aihe to give us a briefing on both of the kura haka that will be performed pre-game, as it always goes.
Ka ro mai ki ngā kōrero o Papaiaioa, ko tō rātou haka, kia rite. Is a haka composed in 2003 by Manu Kawana, a respected figure of Rangitāne and Ngāti Raukawa. This haka serves as a powerful cultural expression, emphasising the importance of preparedness and resilience in the face of challenges. The title, Kia rite, translates to be prepared. It calls upon individuals to be steadfast and vigilant, ready to confront challenges with strength and unity. Anō, ka hoki ki ngā kōrero o te tīma o Tauranga me tō rātou haka. Tō rātou haka is called te Tauranga o ngā waka. It represents the meaning of Tauranga, which is the place of safe anchorage. The transition into the haka maunganui is a representation of the battle that was fought between Ngaiterangi and Ngāpuhi i te tau 1833 ki Tauranga nei.
Kia ora, and as we wait for Tauranga Moana to run out onto the field, we'll introduce our kaiwawao for today and our kaiwawao tautoko. Our kaiwawao for today, Peter Morgan, and he will be assisted by Rebecca Matheson and Rowley Bolton. The sideline manager for today's match is Ian Wedderburn. And as always at Te Whānau, we have the traditional laying of the first 15 caps. And it shows the wealth of experience both could have in their first 15 side, as well as a mix of youthful experience coming through. And the challenge is set, He Te Whānau. The stage for what is to be a highly anticipated encounter between two staunch, leading the way in the Super 8 rugby world. Palmerston North Boys High School, off a couple of good victories this season against Hamilton Boys High School, Hastings Boys High School. Tauranga Boys College also coming to this match undefeated. So this could very well be a game that goes right down to the 70th minute. Would you agree, Matua?
Ai, te parata, he pakanga kei te haere. Ko ai ka hinga, ko ai ka hua. Ma mātau hei kitea i tēnei wā. Ai, merite mai, merite mai.
And as you'll see it on your screens at Te Whānau, Tauranga Boys College will be running from the left to right to start the game. And it looks like Palmerston North Boys High School have the kick through Jamie Vilhuan.
Ai, e pupu ana te hau, mai tō tātou taha Māui ki te matau. No reira ke a Tauranga te advantage me ki. Ai.
Time on from a kauawao. He timata anō ki Tauranga. Fielded by Vrees. It's a good rutu there from Palmerston North Boys High.
Nā kia Ridian ko pāhi te pōro.
Here goes Vrees on another strong carry.
Kei te neke mai rātou ki tēnei taha o te taha. Ka whana te pōro a Ridian. Pai te rārutu ne, pai te rārutu, ara mai.
As Palmerston North Boys High School work the short side, it's been ripped away.
Te pōro i nai nei, haere ana rātou ki hea, ki wainga nui pia.
And here's Kupita with a short run. Here goes Charlton, and a good tackle there from Kisioni Maasi.
Ai, tino tau patu tērā.
And it's McCoy freeing up his arm. Through between him, out to Ray Port in there. Coming across Bill Hewan. Oh! He pai te rutu ana ki Jamie Vilhuan on Izzy Ray Port in there.
Marutu ia ki waho. Kei a papai o ia te pōro i nai nei. Kei a rātou te rārangi kōkiri.
As we hear the Blue Battalion chanting up with their brass instruments and the drums, it'll be Flynn White for the throw.
Ko whana te pōro, tō tika ki waho. O reira kia Tauranga te pōro i nai nei. He aha kei te haere. Horan te whiu, tō tika ka pai.
They go through Jackson, backdoor to Ward, shifting it through the hands to McCoy, give it to Emmett, Emmett with space.
Tarai! TBC!
They're on that TBC, yeah, Charles Williams.
Ka pai tērā tarai no te tāne Emmett. Tarai ki tēnei kokunga o tātou. No te whiu o Tommy McCoy. Tangata koi ia hoki. He timatanga pai tēnei o Tauranga.
As Ward lines up the Piro Tautoko from the sideline. And it's trying to work back, and it just misses to the rights. Tauranga Boys take the lead, 5-0.
Whanano, Papaioia. Auwe. Ka hoki whakamuri, o Tauranga, ki te timatanga o tāna whana.
Aye, and Palmerston North here will have the whakarārangi. And they go up through Reed. And Palmerston North trying to get the kōkiri tōpu going. However, Tauranga Boys smartly don't contest. And it's been called an accidental offside from our kaiwawao, Peter Morgan.
Te titiro nei, e haere ana Papaioia ki era o ngā kaunuku, te mōme ki, i mahi Tauranga pia, te mahi kāinga, kia Papaioia, kāre e rātau e eke ki roto i tēnā te kaunuku, no reira, te rā pia me tini haere, te kēmu mō Papaioia.
As we see the first nonoke of the game laid down. Good shunt from Palmerston North through Jackson. Just loses his way there with the ball.
Taka te pōro, Zig.
A very good first up nonoke from TJ Wallace, Flynn White and Tame Langi. It'll be a good battle today of the front rows.
Tika tērā. Te wero tuatahi o tēnei.
And the Norke set fed from Speedy. Another good shunt from Palmerston North. I think it's turned over here. And they go to Jackson. Carrying hard.
Ke te rite mai a Ridian o te whana. Ka hopua. Award, o whana award. Nunui rawa tēnā whana. Kei te hoki mai a Papaioia. Kei te haratau, kei te haere tonu.
It's Kenny as they work the short side through the number 12, Nehemiah Sua. They go to their number 1, TJ Wallace. Good strong carry there. Backdoor to Vilhuan. Short ball there for the raging number 5, Sutcliffe. And Saliki Koro, the beautiful rotu there. In face ball off to Kisione Masi. And again through Sutcliffe. Oh, beautiful pass here from Phil Hewan.
Kua rite mai a Papaioia.
And it looks like the forwards are going to roll up their sleeves and go to mahi here.
Oh, ka haere tō muri. Ki tō rātou, te kaumārua, ka pahi te pōro ki tō rātou.
There goes Cullen. And McCoy just called there. For a rotu here, an illegal tackle.
Ai, kare rātou i whakamahia o ngā ringa. Shoulder charge me key.
And it's a short play, well read from Tauranga Moana.
Taka rātou ki waho. Kei ngā tamatāne o Tauranga te pōro i nāi nei. Mahoran te whiu.
Sali Kikoro takes it down. It's off to Kupita.
Te whakarite rātou o te whana o Ward. Keihia. Pai tērā whana. Ka whakarite rātou anō. Nā papai oi a te pōro i nāi nei.
It looks like they're going for a Tarangi poto. A bit of a short line out here. It's through Carlo Isaac, who makes some good meters. Still going Isaac. Looks to give the ball off to Caden Pardy.
Timata pai tērā. Timata pai. Engari.
Aye.
Taka te pōro.
Isaac with a good strong carry and almost puts through Caden Pardy into some space. But still all the momentum here with Palmerston North Boys High School as they look to keep the pressure on through their defence now.
Aye.
He pai te nonoke, and it's Jackson. Whānei te pōro. He nui.
Te roa o te whana. Ka hoki mai a papai oia ki tēnei taha o tātou.
And it's Cullen.
Pai tērā. No McManaman.
Again crashing that ball up. TJ Wallace. Speedy goes to Vilhuan. Backdoor out to Kennedy. As they work the same way. Backdoor off to Vilhuan, not coming off. Here comes Jackson and McCoy.
Ko Tommy McCoy. He aha. Kataro.
TBC.
Whakamahia tērā tarai no te kore. I whana Jackson te pōro. Kaoma a Tommy McCoy. Ka tarai. Whanawori te pōro.
Looks good, the Piro Tautoko is over Scores now 12-0 to Tauranga Boys College. As we wait for a portal to enter the feeder. So we see a spectator, here's the portal, just waiting for the ball to come back in now.
Ai. Ana, konei te portal. Ma Jamie te whana. Ko hopu kina Malakai. Oh! Ka aroha kia Kennedy. Kei ngā tamatāne o Tauranga te pōro I nei.
Unlucky there from Kennedy with the taka whakamua knock on. Te kura tamatāne will have a nonoke just inside the half of Palmerston North Boys High School. Big contact. Bit messy with the feed for Spice. And Saliki Koro off the back.
Saliki Koro. Pai tērā rutu no Papaioia. Ka whiu te pōro.
Oh!
Tō tika ki waho. No reira, kei a Papaioia. Te pōro I nei.
Tauranga Moana there with the Paparua, an overlap. Just unfortunately passed just above Ray Portini there. Te whakararangi ki Palmerston North Boys High. Backdoor. Good karapo.
Pai tērā.
Oh. Iana Spratley.
Tino tau patu tērā.
Just misses off to McCoy. He's wrapped up nicely there from Chambers.
Pāhia Ridian te pōro, kia Ward, kia kupita te pōro I nei, ka hopu kina, pai tērā, ki te taha nei.
Te pau mua, Dickie Kelly. Jackson.
Ka whiu te pōro, ki awai, kei awai. Papaioia te pōro I nei. E ka, kia Tauranga I nei te pōro. Kua tini.
McCoy. It was way para huti. His fast feet through contact there. Charlton strong in contact. Ward spies up a gap, takes it on to Kupita.
Mahi te pōro.
Looks like they're going to roll up the sleeves here. It's Tauranga Moana. Bringing it nice and close to the pou.
Kei te haere tonu a Tauranga.
Oh, pai te rutu. The halfback Speedy.
Oh, ka whiu te pōro. Te kēhua.
There's Kelly. Kelly goes strong. Kupita. He's going close.
Koi. Kapa tara.
TBC.
Ano kua hiki nā ngā maihanga o ngā pau ki mua. Ko pita tērā. Ka tarai. Ki wainga nui.
Te pūru. Te pūru.
Kei te ki te pūriri ia. Means business.
Ward with the piro tautoko. Successful. And Tauranga Boys charge out to a 19-0 lead here in the first half.
Te ahua nei, kei ngā tamatāne o Tauranga, te taha tēnei hāwhi, ngā ahakoa, ia papai oia e tehi o ngā mea, kei a Tauranga, e eke ngā tara. Hei oi, e mōhio ana tātou, e hāwherua kei te haere. Haere tonu.
McCoy, Jay McCoy that is, the older brother. Go through. Charlton. Pai te rutu and it's turned over there from Tame Langi. Through Speedy off to the number 6, Masi. They're working the hands through Bill Hewan, the captain. Te kāpene. Oh, beautiful.
Pai te rā whiu.
From Robbie. And it's Speedy giving chase. Kaiwawa, Peter Morgan has determined. Ward has carried it back over the line, so it'll be a nonoke. 5 metres out from the Tauranga Boys try line.
Pai te rā whakaaro no papai oia. Te whana ki muri. A marātau. Hei aki te whana. Kei a rātau. Tēnei wāhanga i nei. Tērā pia ko tēnei tō rātau wā nehemi. Is this their time?
Oh, well, there's been a couple of chances there that have gone bigging, and I know they're keen to get over that line. And I'm sure we all know they can get over the try line, as we've seen throughout the season so far. But again, you have to look at this wind and how much effect that's having on the game at the moment. As it's the Kāpene who's back up on his feet. Jay McCoy is getting some treatment there from our high quality physio, Leon. And Palmerston North Boys High, they've been dominating the nonoke so far. So it won't surprise me if they try to go for a pushover try from their nonoke. It's in. Quick ball for Speedy. They go 8-9 play. Oh, beautiful. And Saliki Koro just missing the tackle. Try to Palmerston North Boys High School through Carlo Isaac.
Kōrero tia māua ne, no te nonoke, te timatanga.
So that'll be a good confidence booster here now for Palmerston North Boys High School as they relieve some of that scoreboard pressure. And it seems like they're starting to play their kemu now. And it'll be the Kāpene, Jamie Vilhewen, to line up the Piro Tautoko. And the crowd there gives us the answer before we even see it. Score currently sits at 19-15 in favour of Tauranga Boys College, but beautifully worked there from Palmerston North Boys High School.
Tika te ra, e award, te whanai nai nei.
Makai Wawao just telling the boys to get back behind the ropes as they start to encroach onto the field. Ai, Kai Wawao tautoko showing the boys the rope is not a decoration, it's there for a reason.
Ai, me whai haere tata I ngā tohu te Kai Wawao, mahi tau maha tāna, pai tērā whana. Mea rere ke tēnā. Kāre ono au kua kute ai tēnā.
Aye, only in general phase can you call a mark inside your 22. Hoi anō. Speedy with the exit to McCoy. Weighs up his options, beats one. Gives the ball off to Ray Portene.
Ai, pai tēnā no papai o ia. Kei te heke te kāpene o Tauranga nei, a Jay. Te āhua nei, e mamai ana, tōna waiwai. Tērā pēr kua mutu ia mo tēnei kēmu. Ka eke mai, ka huku mai, a here pete purua. Nā ia te kēmu nei.
So a big loss for Tauranga Boys College, losing their kapene early through Jay McCoy. And will be the throw here through Flynn White. Just knocked on at the top, picked up by... Ooh!
Here te pai tēnā no papai o ia.
Nehe Maia. Nehe Maia, Sua. McMenamin off to McCoy.
Pai te pāhi, haere tonu.
McMenamin, good read there from, I think that was Sutcliffe, the lock. It goes Kupita into contact. Charlton, short ball, almost picked off there from the number 6, Masi.
Ko taka te pōro.
Right, so just a little handling area there from Tauranga Boys College. It will give Nonoke to Palmerston North Boys High School, just outside of their 22. Good shunt here from Tauranga Moana.
Te āhua nei kare te paumua o Tauranga I haere tō tika ne.
Peter Morgan just pegging, I think it's Kelly there for the Takahuri and the Nonoke, screwing the scrum. And again, Palmerston North Boys High School opting to go for the Rārangi Poto.
Mā white te whiu.
Beautiful take there from Ollie Reid.
Pai te rutu o Horan ne.
Speedy Vilhuan. Out to that man again, Carlo Isaac, who's strong into contact, always looking for an option there. And I think a maul has been called by the Kai Wawao.
He tika tēnā.
So it's a rirohanga for Tauranga Boys College there, turnover. And they'll get the nono care.
He pai te mahi a McManaman. Iaia kei roto I tēnā rutu. Ka hiki nā ia I te tangata me te pōro. Nā, ka huri pēnei, kei a tauranga ina nei te pōro.
And Tauranga Boys College will have a nono care on the te kau mita inside the Palmerston North Boys High School half.
Pai tērā nono ke no papai oia engari. Kua whiua ready in te pōro.
Oh, McMenamin. Pai te rutu.
Oma tō tika McManaman.
Oh, pai te rutu from the kāpene, Vilhuan. Saliki Koro into contact. Holding on as Isaac and the Kaiwawao. Playing an advantage.
Ko pito.
So Spice has the advantage to work with as they work the short side through Saliki Koro. Ball off to McCoy. Frees up Emmett, puts it over the top. Emmett coming through. Just too much bounce. And I think the advantage was gone from the offside.
Engari, he pai tēnei wāhanga mo Tauranga. Ki tēnei taha o te whira. Kei a papai oia. Te pōro I nei. E nono ke anō kei te haere.
As we see this matchup between Dickie Kelly and Langi Langi. It's been a good battle so far. Pai te nonoke, Speedy, karapo to Sua, backdoor to Vilhuan. Here's an overlap now, off to Robbie. That's Ray Port in there with the rutu. They look to counter-ruck. McMenamin over the ball. It looks like it's Emmett trying. Aroa mai. That was Spratley. Now carrying here TJ Wallace. Go through Vilhuan out to Sua. Weighing up his options. Takes on Jackson. Takes on Emmett. Sua's through the line. Looking for support.
He oma pai tēnā. Engari. Pataka te pōro.
There was Spice coming through on the covering tackle. Again, another nonoke to Tauranga Moana. See what they can do just before half-time. Pai te nonoke. Ward holds it up. Oh, to Jackson. Losing it, and here goes Phil Hewen.
Oh.
Phil Hewen looking to go under the post. Piro.
Kātarai a papai o ea. No te kāpene o papai o ea tēnā I Piro.
Just a bit of a breakdown in our corridor there from Ward and Jackson. Leads to the Piro for Palmerston North Boys High School through the carpet there. Jamie Vilhuwen.
Ai, te tika tēnā. Nā, kia papai o ea, he pai tō rātou defence me ki. Ai, ka haere tō tika rātou ki mua. Ka hinga te pōro no Ward. Ka hopu kina te kāpene o papai o ea. Ka tarai ia. Māma noiho, māma noiho.
So there's still time on the Kaiwa Wilds karaka on his clock. And now the game goes back to a one-try game. Score sits at 19-12. What a fight back so far from Palmerston North Boys High School.
Haere, tēnei kēmui nai nei. Ai, kua ki tātou he pakanga kei te haere. Ai, he tika, he pakanga kei te haere. Te kaumā iwa ki a Tauranga, te kaumā rua ki papai o iai nai nei.
Further through Mussy for Palmerston North Boys High School. And ball there for Speedy. So they work through Kennedy. Off to their Pomua. Possible obstruction, breakdown there. And here goes Langi Langi.
Te kaiwawao. Kei te whakarite. A Speedy. Mo te whana. Ka haere tonu.
Oh, he pai te rutu. Jackson on Kennedy. Again, they go through Langi Langi.
Nui rawa. Te tangata rā. A Langi Langi.
And Vilhuwen looking to get out of there.
Ai, e tika. Te whana te pōro. Kia ri te mai anō.
Aye, and there's still time on the clock here from our Kaiwawao. Rarangi Poto up to Charlton.
Brilliant. Kia Kupito. Kia Ward. Kia McManaman.
Oh, pai te rutu from Nehemiah Sua.
Anō he tangata nui ke tērā. A Sua.
Oh.
Pōturi haere. Te tautoko o Tauranga. A, ka kite. Hea papai o ea te pōro ina nei.
Wallace playing halfback.
Ka whana te pōro. Kei te hare mai a Kennedy. Ki te rutu. Ko pāhia Tommy te pōro. Kei te aha Tauranga.
There for Spice to Charlton. Oh, pai te rutu. I think that was from the lock, Reed. And Jackson.
Mo te whana nui. Me te whana roa.
Here goes Vilhuwen. Weighing it up, gives it off to his winger now through Cullen.
Pai ngā wāwai o Cullen.
Vilhuwen again through
Nei,
Kennedy.
Ngā nama. Kei a papai o ea.
Oi pai te rutu. And Bidwa, here pete.
Te haere tonu. Ngā nama anō. Te rātaha. Ka whiu te pōro.
Oh. Kaiwawao deems that legal. And they go through.
He nui ngā wāhi ki tēnei taha. Ka whiu te pōro. Kei a papai o ea ngā nama. O, he pai te rutu ka haere tonu.
Oh.
Ka rutu ki waho, engari. Ka hoki mai tātou.
So a few here from the Kaiwaiwao. Peter Morgan calling Tauranga Moana offside. And they're taking the shot. That must be signalling half-time has approached as well.
Pai tērā te whakaro papai oia. Haere ki tērā taha o te whira, ka hoki mai ki tēnei taha.
It's Bill Hewen to line up the whānau few, the penalty kick. Successful there. It'll be half time at Te Whānau. We will see you back here in about 5 minutes' time.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times.
The best way to dominate any culture is to take the children.
3 months, now turned into 3 years. Once you're in there, that's it.
The Stolen Children of Aotearoa, streaming now on Māori Plus.
I'm Trevor Johnson and I'm a sheep and beef farmer from the Forgotten World Highway. Some of the country we bought was quite steep and difficult. We have pushed those blocks to pine trees. 1,000 hectares into forest and 7,000 hectares will stay in grazing. To me, it's just the best use of land. If you've got land that is not so productive, it's a marvellous way of increasing your income.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Take this for example. This wine turret doesn't look very well designed. So we called the tank manufacturer to check. We asked, why is the turret away from the side of the tank? They said, because it's always been that way. So we had to think. What if the turret was next to the catwalk? Sounds good. So that's what we did. Now the wine turret is better designed, better value, easier to use, and safer. No, I think that deserves a toast. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
Manga Tangaroa's fight for a better quality of life.
You can do it. Nice job, Manga.
Will push the human boundaries.
Good man, there you go.
Of possibility, nurturing hope. All episodes streaming now. Ki Māori Plus.
Global warming is incredibly serious. We need to cut emissions, but we need to also absorb carbon out of the atmosphere. Growing trees is the only tool we have in the toolbox for taking carbon out of the atmosphere that we can do at scale. Pinus radiata takes carbon out of the atmosphere at about 5 to 10 times the rate of native planting. And so what New Zealand Carbon Farming are doing is planting the Pinus radiata to absorb the carbon, and then they're transitioning that forest into native forest so that we get the biodiversity benefit.
And go! Just fill up at a participating Caltex, stack your pump discounts, and you could collect more savings on your next visit. Oh, there's another one. Getting quite good at this. Filling and saving. Feels good.
Kaore anō tēnā tū wairua, kia pā mai ki au, I runga I te tū ki te papatū aiwa.
Tukura mai o kaha hea mātou nei tamariki kia tūranga tira.
Ko au tāia, haka, thera.
Anau mai hoki mai e te whānau ki tēnei pāpāhotanga a whakaata Māori, ki tēnei kēmu o tātou, te pakanga ki mua I a tātou o Tauranga, ngā tamatāne o Tauranga, ngā tamatāne o papa I o ia. Ai hoki ngā mahara ki tēnei ata nei, ki tō tātou tauhau Māori, a manoatia a matariki, no reira ki a koutou, I tai moata mai ki tēnei ata o tātou, tēnei ka mihi ki a koutou. O tira, ki ngā kapa I tū ina nahi ki te haka a toi, nō ngā kura o mā tātua me tā ki timu, tēnei ka mihi atu ki a koutou, ki tō tātou toa, te kai whakaihu waka, a rua atoki, tēnei te mihi atu ki a rātou, I tai tuatahi ki tēnā whakataitai o tātou. Ka hoki mai tātou ki tēnei, o tēnei kēmu, Meki, he pakanga, kei te haere tonu, ko tō tātou piro, te kaumā iwa ki a Tauranga, te kaumā rima ki a papa I oia, kei a papa I oia, te hau I naia nei, no reira, me kita mai me nā ka mahi rātou. Ka whana te Pōro Award.
Speedy through Uhuan. Backdoor off to Sua. Throws a face ball. Misses everyone. I believe that's Kennedy now onto the ball. He's elusive. He's dangerous.
Ai, pai e nā wai.
Oh, aroa mai. That's actually Cullen. Uhuan spots some space.
Ka ki te tātou he whana nui, he whana roa. Ka hopu kina papa I oia I ngā tangata o Tauranga ki tēnei taha o te whira. Ka whana.
Taken by Ward.
Ka haere tonu ki tēnei taha Ward. Kei te oma tonu.
Take there from Vilhuan. Spying the space. And he gets it.
Kei mua te tangata I te whana no reira. Ka hoki mai ki tēnei taha o te whira. Kei a Tauranga te pōro nani.
We can see already Palmerston North looking to use that wind advantage, win the kicking battle. And it sort of dropped off to begin the second half. Not as much of an advantage that Tauranga Boys had to begin with. Now it'll be a whakarārangi to Tauranga Moana. Narua te kaumārua inside the 22. So driving maul here and breaking away. Zach Horn. Kelly lines up for it.
Ano mā ngā paumua, ka oma, tō tika, ki te piro trai. Ka haere tonu.
Oh, e pai te rutu from Palmerston North Boys High School there.
Aye.
To hold up a man of his stature, Kupita. You've done well.
Kupita te pūri. Oh, tika kia teki. Kia Tauranga toni te pōro.
Kauawau has his arm out. An advantage for Tauranga Boys College. They look to roll up their sleeves. Oh, they go backdoor.
Ka whana o te pōro. Is he Ray Portene?
Oh.
Engare kā. Ka kia Kennedy. Kaore i tēnei rangi. Not today, my son. Nakari te mai a Tauranga no te rārangi kōkiri. Tērā pia ka kitea tātou i te kaunuku. Ka nuku haere tēnei rārangi tō tika ki te tarai pia.
Go to Sali Kikoro. Here's Horan onto the back as they'll look for a piro pana, a pushover try. Good defence so far from Palmerston North, and Horan has to break away. It's there for Spice.
Ano, ka hopu kina, kupita. Kupita.
Quick ball, Sali Kikoro.
Pai te rutu o Papaioia, ano.
And it looks like Nehemiah Sua underneath Sali Kikoro there to prevent the try. Aroa mai. That was the open side flanker, Isaac.
Kina Zeke. Ka pāhi te pōro kia wō te pōro i nai nei. Kia McManaman. Ka taka te pōro i ngari ka haere tonu.
Goes through Masi, wrapped up well from Kupita.
Hare mai te whana anō. He roa te whana. Kei ama koe te pōro i nai nei. Ka ki te kaiwa wao, kei muri.
Nehemiah Sua with the beautiful rutu there on McCoy for Speedy as they work the short side. And they look to insert their wingers through Cullen. Here goes Sutcliffe, gives a beautiful dummy. Speedy through Vilhuan. Good cut out ball there to Chambers. They keep working that same side. Kennedy off to Pardy. Pardy puts it on the toe. Ward back there.
Pai te rutu, no Pardy.
And there goes Spicy. Spice is away.
Ka whana a Spice te pōro. Oh, kei kone
Pai.
nama.
Here goes Cullen. Sali Kikoro coming across.
Tarai kia Papaioia.
And they finally put over the speedster through Cullen. Beautifully worked there from Nehemiah Sua. Cut out ball, then quick hands from the lock, Reed. And ultimately no one covering at home for Tauranga Boys College. So Vilhuan, we have the Piro Tautoko to tie up the score at 19 all. Yes, it's from the sideline, but he should get a helping hand from the wind here. It looks good.
Te hoki mai.
Oi.
Pai te whana tautoko. Kei mua I Papaioia I nai nei.
Aroa mai. Te Papaioia did have the penalty before half time, so they actually take the lead now, 22-19. Lock on.
Tauranga te pōro.
There's Bidwa. Bidwa into contact. Wrapped up nicely from Isaac. Ball for Spice to Ward to Jackson. And he's read well from Nehemiah Sua.
Kei te mama Zeke.
The Kaiwawao just having a word. So Rutu Kaki, unfortunately, from Nehemiah Sua. I don't believe there was much malice in it. I think Jackson slipped at the line.
Ai, ki oki whakaro nei, taka te tangata a Jackson. I mua i te rutu o Sua. Nō reira, ka ki pēr te Kaiwawao, e penalty only.
I agree with that. And I think McMenamin just asking the question of a card. So there'll be a few to Tauranga Boys College.
Paere, he pai tērā whakaro, te Kaiwawao. Me haere tonu nā mahi. Anei, kei konei anō te pūruriri. Aku pita. Ka whaiwhai haere ki mua. Muri I te rārangi. Papai oia. Hea Tauranga te pōro.
Sali ki koro. Charlton. Good spot up Rutu there from Sutcliffe.
Ka hoki mai ki tēnei taha, ka huri te pōro. Kia McMenamin.
Goes Vrees. Oh, pai te Rutu from Isaac.
Ne haere tonu nā mahi, kei te haere tonu.
Looks like that's a few again to Tauranga Boys. Offside.
Mua ngā tangata I te rārangi. Mua I te pāhi, nō reira. Kei a Tauranga. Pōro, ka haere rātau mo te whana ki te taha.
Palmerston North been defending very well on their goal line this half. See if they can keep it up as Tauranga Boys are going to go for a whakarārangi. Charlton.
Anei, ke te kaunuku a Tauranga I naenei. Kei te nuku, kei te neke.
It's Horn breaking off again, I think. Kyle, Kaiwawao deemed it was the same Kōkiri too. As we see some changes for Tauranga Boys College. We have Tipene Taikato Smith for Deki Kelly and Sefanaya Nakama for Izzy Ray Portene. So a couple of fresh legs out there for Aiden Kuka. Palmerston North are yet to make a change.
Runga I tēnā kōrero ko te huritau o tō tātou parata Aiden Kuka. Nō reira, ka tukuna tātou mihi ki aia, tēnei rangi.
There'll be a nonoke to Palmerston North Boys High. Oh, pai te nonoke from Palmy.
Aye.
And Speedy just slipping, still gets the exit away. Again, Tauranga Boys College find themselves in prime real estate for an attacking opportunity. But again, this Palmerston North Boys High School defence is resolute. Rārangi poto, taken by Charlton.
Oh!
Intercept by Sua. Sua's away, no one in front of him. Nehemiah Sua will go 70 metres and go under the post.
Mama noi ho tērā trai. Pānui ia te puka puka o Tauranga. Ka haere ia tō tika ki te rārangi o te pāhi. Ka hopu kina ia I tēnā pōro. Ka tere tere haere tōna oma. Ki raro I ngā pau mo te tarai.
And again, Palmerston North Boys High School showing their defence. Nehemiah Sua read the pass, picked it out of thin air, put the afterburners on, and went for 70 odd metres under the pau. As the flags go up from our Kaiwawao Tautoko, Palmerston North Boys High School now out to a lead of 29-19.
Ka tini tini haere te āhua o tēnei kememi. Kei mua papa I o ia. Ka hoki mai a Tauranga, engari, ka hua anō a papa I o ia.
Looks like the first change for Palmerston North is happening right now as we welcome Moe Sekona. Brings off the impressive Langi Langi.
Whanateitei tēnā, au e, ko whara te pōro. Ka hoki mai ki te timatanga o tēnā whara. Kei a Tauranga te nonoke I nāia nei.
And again we see a nonoke where we see this little pakanga between Yapo Kupita and TJ Wallace. The Paumua going at it. Good feed from Spice. They drop it for Jackson. Paite Rutu from Vil Hewen, the Kapene. McMinimum. Oh!
Pai tērā no te rutu no papa I o ia.
They work the short side through Spice. Wrapped up nicely there. Still gives the ball away to Bidwa. The Terepete Bidwa.
Kupita no te pōro.
They go to Spreckley. Ward working the short side. Taikato Smith. Oh, Paite Rutu. The Kapene. Bill Hewen.
He Rutu pai anō.
Oh. Looked like there was a knock on there. They could. Kaiwawao says to leave it alone. Goes Vrees. Good strong carry from Vrees. To McCoy. Now to Emmett. Oh, Paite Rutu. From I believe that's Cullen.
Ēnei rutu e ki te ana hau. Mama I tōku tinana me nā kei runga au I tēnā whira.
Kaiwawao again deems there was a rutu here, an illegal tackle. I believe a shoulder charge.
Te hanga whakaaro o Tauranga I nāia nei. Ka haere ki te rārangi pia. Ka whana te pōro. haere rātou ki te taha rārangi. Tērā peaka ki te tātou, tētahi kaunuku anō mo Tauranga.
Good take from Charlton. And they get the rolling maul on now. Again, strong defence from Palmerston North Boys High.
Aye.
Go to Jackson. Jackson taking a good tackle.
Nā horan tēnā oma. Ka hoki kia kupita. He oma pai tēnei, he oma pai. Poto ki te rārangi. Anō, he pai tēnei. Defense no papa e oia.
Alright, so it'll be Vilhume with the whana kōkiri. Taken by Emmett to McMenamin. Weighs up his options. Breaks one, breaks two.
McMenamin.
Ball there for Spice through Hedepete Bidwa. Goes Kupita. Saliki Koro, lined up by Sutcliffe. Here goes Spicer, off the left, off to McCoy. Why? Still going McCoy. Here's the advantage. The advantage from the Kaiwawa. As they line up through Taikato Smith. Pai te rutu from TJ Wallace. Here they go through Vrees. Again, Palmerston North up. If TBC have a look, they have numbers to burn. Off to McMenamin. TBC, TBC. Well, it had been building and building for almost 15 minutes now, you'd have to think. And finally, Tauranga Boys College are rewarded for their attack. But you must take your hats off to this resolute Palmerston North Boys High School team. Defensive play after defensive play.
I tini haere a Tauranga I tēnā kēmu. Kāre rātou I haere tō tika mai ngā pau mua. Pāhi te pōro, ka whiu te pōro ki ngā pau muri, ki ngā backsmare ki, anā kei kora te tarai. He pai tēnei, piro tautoko anō no ward.
Score will be 29-26 in favour of Palmerston North Boys High School. Oh, you can hear yourself now. Oh, actually, bro, have I been off this whole time? Nah, the thing wasn't really working on it. So it'll take some time off here for Sutcliffe. He came away reeling in that tackle against Saliki Koro around a few minutes ago. So there could be something quite serious here.
Oh, ka tini haere tērā tangata. Ka hoki mai a langi. Ki roto I te kēmu nei. Ka haere tonu nā mahi.
Right, so we see Langi re-into play, taken by Emmett.
Whakarite rātau anō mo te whana. Ko wai ka whana. Ko Ridian. Le whana pai tēnā. Taitei rau atu. Kea wai te pōro.
Up goes Breeze. So, Taikato Smith or Kupita.
Ka whana anō. A spicy te pōro. He maha ngā whenua kei muri.
Oh, here goes Kennedy.
Pai te rao mau Kennedy. Kea papai oia te pōro tonu. Anei, pāhi anō. Au e ngari ka pāhi te pōro ki waho.
As we see some more changes coming for Tauranga Boys College. We see Eli Paynton into the field of play. Looks like it's for Blake Vrees. We're going to go.
Vrees.
Aye, good strong carries all game long. Says we have to go time off here for Horan, who's reeling at his shoulder.
Te ahua nei, mamai ana tōna pakahiwi. Ka haere tonu ia. Pea.
And the physio's given the call.
E ka.
So we will see Bidwa into the field. This time Jacob Bidwa. So we have Bidwa times 2 out there now for Tauranga Boys College. As the band starts to pipe up, the front row is getting excited for another nonoke. You can feel the intensity, the tension building as we work our way towards the end of the game. Spice with the feed into the nonoke. Jackson. Good play here, McCoy. McCoy still going. As we see Paynton, fresh legs on, straight into it. And they look for the short side. No, they go open side. Off to Charlton. Up very quickly was the hooker. Here go off to Nakama. Nakama taken well. They go off to Kupita. Up fast was Isaac.
Ano, te rārangi o papai oia. Tino pai, tino tere.
Okay, McMenamin spots a hole. Gives the ball off to McCoy. Taken well there from Cullen. Short ball play to Kupita. The arms out for an advantage from the Kaiwawa. There's his numbers to burn here for TBC. Ball out to Saliki Koro. Gives it. Oh! He paite rutu from Jamie Vilhuan.
Ka haere tonu, e ka hoki mai ki tēnei taha. Au e, taukuri e. Tērā pia I ki te ia I te tarai. Mua o te pāhi.
We see a lot of hands on knees. Boys going down with cramp. Understandable. This game has been played at electric pace.
Tino haere, tere haere tēnei kēmu. Kai te ki te mamai ana. A Saliki Koro. Tērā pia ka hoki mai ia ki te taha nei. Ai, he tini hana anō.
So it looks like we'll see Isaiah Solny into the field of play for Saliki Koro. Ward with the whānau few. Looks good. Does he have the legs?
It sure does, hear me? It sure does.
So as we see the score all tied up now, we're in for one finish. Vilhuan drops it short.
Right.
Charlton gets up.
Charlton, now Charlton te poro.
Here you go. The new man, Solny. Isaiah Solny. Now they go back through Paynton. The fresh legs are getting in there. Oh, it's a good rutu there from the lock, Reed. As we see changes happening now for Palmerston North Boys High School. Number 19, Josh Stevens, enters the field of play. And I believe that's Carlo Isaac coming off. Man, he's had a heck of a game for Palmerston North Boys High School. Everything you'd want from a 7. Hard working, good tackling. Number 6.
Number one.
Oh, Aroa Mai. Number 8, Chambers. So it looks like they're going to shift Carlo Isaac into the number 8 position for the Nonoke.
Karite mai o te Nonoke. Kei a papai o ia te poro i nei. Ka hara atau. Tērā pia masua. Te poro.
You see a good contest go through the Carpenterville Huon. Face ball out to Party off to Kennedy. Kennedy weighs up Nakama.
Oh, kei te haere tonu a
Gets through
Kennedy.
Nakama. It's back to the centre.
Oh, kei konei. Ko!
To Robbie. The new man, Stevens. Speedy gives it off to Isaac. Isaac carrying hard. Now look to pick and go here. Palmerston North.
Oh, pai tērā rutu. Ka hoki whakamuri a papai o ia.
Numbers out here.
He nama, kei te haere. He nama, he nama. Tara! Kia papai o ia. He pai te whiu. Ka whiu rātou te pōro. Ki ngā tamatere. Ki ngā tahataha o te whira nei. Marātou hei whakamutu i ngā mahi. I mahi ai ngā pau o mua.
As Vilhuan lines up what could be a very big Piro Tautoko. Again, I'm sure the crowd will tell us before we see it whether the kick is good or not. So just pushed out in front. It'll give Palmerston North Boys High School a 5-point advantage.
Pai tērā hopu o papai oia.
Good interplays here. It's Sekona in the 18 jersey carrying it forward. And Bill Hewen.
He whana no Kennedy. E kao no Phil Hewen. Kai te hoki mai a Tauranga. Mai tēnei tama ama koe. E kao ko pāhi te pōro ke papai oia.
As the clock winds down, there can only be a couple of minutes at best left in the game. Again, Palmy looking to strike through Kennedy.
Kia ora tau tamatere.
Here comes the turnover from Tauranga Boys, and they're over.
Oh!
And there's the harm in there. Against Kennedy, playing the ball on the ground as Bidwa tried to collect it.
Kāre tōroa te wā.
And as we see, Will Baker has snuck his way onto the field for Ridian Spice. So I believe that clears the bench now for Tauranga Boys College. Go through Ward. Backdoor to McMenamin. Another backdoor to McCoy. Off to Nakama. Nakama in open space. Good tackle there from Robbie. Another backdoor to Jackson. McMenamin. Just holds up his run.
Hua miki rapu ngā rārangi o Tauranga. Engari, kei te haere tonu. Kei a rātai te pōro.
Solid contact again. Good ritsu from the new man, Stevens.
Anei ka hoki mai ki tēnei taha.
Backdoor.
Pāhi te pōro.
To Nakama. And Robbie again with a good ritsu. Off to Bidwa. That's headed pete Bidwa.
Kia Payton.
Another good tackle by Stevens. There's Charlton charging forward.
Pai tēnei rārangi o papai oia. Ana.
Just lost forward, I think, into touch.
He rutu nui tēnā. Nā papai oia. Tā rātou rārangi. Rārangi tere.
As they look to settle now and count down the clock through Isaac. Only a few seconds left on this one, I think. There's TJ Wallace. Now they go through Stevens. And that'll be time, I think.
Kei te aha rātou, kei te haere tonu, ko whana.
Oh, and they just mistime it.
Kāre anō kua mutu tēnei kēmu. Tērā pēr ko tahi anō te wā. Makoe, kua hupu ki nā papai oia iaia.
It's turned over for Palmerston North Boys High. And I think that'll be game.
Ana kua mutu te wā. Nā papai oia. Tā rātou kaha, te whakangungu. Tā rātou tere i te rārangi, whakangungu. Ka rutu rutu.
And what a game we've been treated to. Palmerston North Boys High School coming out victors 34 points to 29 over Tauranga Boys College.
Tēnei ka mihi atu ki ngā tāne, ngā tama o Papaioia o te rā ki a rātou whānau, ko tai mai nei ki te tautoko i te rā nei. Anō ki tō tātou ki ngā tangata whenua o te rohe nei, ngā tamatāne o Tauranga, aha koa te aha, he kēmu pai tērā, ki te i kōrero tāua, i pakanga kei te haere, ai, kua ki te akautou anō, i pakanga pai kei mua. I te mutunga o te rā, ka hariru rātou, ka kōrero, ka kaitahi rātou, ko tērā te mea nui. He hoa riri, i runga i te kēm, i runga i te whira, he hoa ki waho te whira. Hei whakakapi i tēnei wāhanga, tēnā koutou, mai te taha o te aihe, mehe mi tūli mau, tēnei ka mihi, mano atia a Matariki.